I started looking for a home when I was stationed in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and my sister-in-law referred me to Oakwood Homes.
The short story is that after our last child went away to college, we decided to downsize from the big family house.
More kids coming, so bigger house. We just grew out of our old house, so.
We moved in about 2.5 months ago.
And we're settled, which is the good part. We're actually settled. We're having our first housewarming party here next week, and everyone's invited.
We really were looking for a ranch home. We really wanted the convenience of a ranch-style living, and we were basically downsizing.
For me, being a single mom with kids, and I want a house, but I really have no desire to do the yard work. I just don't want to do all that, but I want the advantages of having my own four walls and my own house, and it's perfect. I mean, I couldn't ask for a better community.
Before I bought my home, I would sit in the model of the home that I'm living in now, and I would dream about this one day becoming my dream home.
Well, obviously the most important thing for my wife was having a great kitchen for entertaining. And with the way the floor plan is, it's very open. The living room flows into the kitchen. You could have a lot of people there. It wouldn't be too crowded. She can entertain, cook, Thanksgivings, Christmas, all that stuff. So she's very excited about that.
It's just so bright and beautiful, and we have a full view of the mountains, which is spectacular. It really is $1 million view.
I love to cook, so the fact that it's just an open floor plan, the kitchen's huge, I have 2 stoves, it's just absolutely amazing. Yeah. I can just cook away and no one's in my space, which is good.
I stay away from her space.
Yeah.
I get a book, sit there in the wintertime. I love to sit in my living room. I have a 3-sided fireplace. I'll turn it on, put my feet up, get a cup of tea, sit back and just relax.
So I have what's called the smart space. So it's the very top level of our house. So I completely converted that into a man cave all the way on the top with a bar, multiple TVs, and just, it's a great entertaining space up there. So my little space, well, she's welcome as well, but yeah.
I was thinking I was going to be all stressed out. It was actually fun, even though this was my first time purchasing a home.
No, this was our first time building a house, so it definitely can be overwhelming, but I think all along the way from the sales side through the new home center, everyone's very informative.
We look at different builders around in the neighborhood in different areas, see what they're offering as standard and compare it to Oakwood, and Oakwood came out on top for us.
And it forced us to not have to choose a lot of different options when it came to the design center, because the standards were at a level that were primarily above the standards in other buildings.
It was really great to go through the process, and it really is, you get to customize your own home. You get to put all the selections that you want into your house.
And Oakwood encourages you to do things that other builders don't. They want you to participate in that building process. They want you to go out and see the home as it's being built.
Oh, that was so exciting. I drive by in the morning and I parked like a block away because I could see the house going up. And then when it got to a point where I could actually go in and walk in, I'd sneak in, after all the builders had went home, and I would just roam through the house and I'd say, oh, I'm gonna paint this color, and I'm gonna buy this furniture, and it was just great. It was a wonderful experience. I hope that every person gets to experience that sooner or later in their lifetime.
And then getting the keys, at the very end.
Too.
That's
that's
what it's all about.
Yeah.
Well, the day of closing, I told my husband, when I get in the car, I'm gonna scream. And that's what I did. I was like, we did it, this is it.
It's been truly an exceptional experience for me. Both the, everyone associated with Oakwood. The sales associate was there for me all the way through the process. The builder was there for me all the way through the process. The superintendent was there.
Our neighbors have been so welcoming. A lady brought me banana bread the first day that we moved in. We have, a little event that we're planning just for the neighborhood of getting together and just meeting everybody. And I think in the summertime, it'll be really fun because everybody will be out and we'll get to know people a lot better. But so far, everybody has just been so sweet and very welcoming.
Our neighbor across the street happens to be one of our builders. Oakwood being like a huge, family company, it's nice to,
we call him Uncle TJ.
Uncle TJ.
I think when you have a builder that is dedicated to a community, you're going to get probably a better quality in your home. They're going to be more involved in the community and perhaps more involved with the people who are selecting their homes.
Oakwood has been professional. Everybody we've dealt with has been personable. They've delivered on all their promises, and they've communicated so clearly, which is really all that we ask. And they build a quality product for a very reasonable price.
We work hard at designing great product and great choices that meet consumers' lifestyles and needs. And we provide great communities. And really that's kind of the difference. So the home is one thing, but also the communities that we build in is everything. So it's not just the house that's important, but it's the schools, the parks, the trails, the recreation, the whole environment.
So I'm excited. We're counting down. We are counting down.
So honestly, it's our second Oakwood home, and we would recommend it to anybody.
So when I walk through the door, I feel like I am home.
My dream came true, so. And now I'm gonna cry.
And now we just get to grow in our home together and build memories and, first Christmases and Christmases, 10, 15 years down the line. So